Yo, welcome Simple B. It's your boy P. You know where it is. Now hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Today we're gonna talk real quick. Game two. Just a quick take, since it's a 7 game series, and I honestly think this series is gonna be over sooner than people think. So let's get to it. Game two. My bad. My bad. First of all, I didn't watch the Knicks game, so I'm not gonna cheat y'all and give y'all some takes on the Knicks Pacers game. All I can say about that game, shit, I watched it afterwards. The highlights show, amazing comeback from the Pacers. What can you say about it? We're not gonna. I saw the Knicks play actually some good basketball, but at the same time, it's like, yo, y'all better get back to Knicks shit. When I'm saying get back to your Knicks stuff, is basically y'all gotta slow that down, slow everything down, because that team is gonna play that way every game. So yeah, y'all better find a way to actually super slow the series down, slow the tempo down, and then I think Knicks might have a chance. Otherwise, or other than that, my bad. If they're playing on Pacers tempo, it's gonna be a wrap. But we're gonna see after game two, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch game two though, so I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna give you a reaction on that one. So that's real quick on the Knicks game one. Knicks Pacers game one. Yeah, but the Thunder Timberwolves. Listen, it's two different leagues, man, when it comes to these teams. I ain't gonna lie. So now you see who's the first seed for a reason and who's be trying to figure out how they're supposed to play through the whole season. So I kind of felt it after the first game. I think everybody felt it that knows basketball because I told you Chris Finch would not understand how to play against how to play, to be honest. Because yo, that whack ass Golden State without Steph Curry is not the same, man. Listen, Steph Curry takes you from best team to probably the worst team without him. Since Jimmy Buckets, and we didn't get Buckets. That's the thing too. But anyway, so Ant had 32 points. He was kind of he understood. I can tell. See, he's 23 as I understand now. So I was like, fuck. Now he's if he's 23, it's like okay, we actually gotta watch you learn in real time because you can tell Shea is 3 years older than you because he knows how he's supposed to play. He knows what he needs to do to get to his spots or to play in comfortable, to get to comfortable spots or just be comfortable on the floor. As you can see, he's actually shooting that mid range from all over the place, all types of angles. And I think that's the difference between them two. I'm not gonna get so we're not gonna get into the Julius Randle 6 points, Lars Reed, a little bit about. But listen, them niggas they play so bad right now. I'm so disappointed that I don't even wanna focus too much on them. See, J Dub played nice, but quick on Ant. You gotta attack from lower elbow below, lower than the free throw line or from the wing. Everything is still coming from top pass, and that shit attacking from the top. It's too obvious. They always got two guys. So and this is good defenders. These are actually great defenders. They probably had 4, 5 guys that's supposed to be on all defensive team. That's how good they are. So it's not like your handle's gonna impress them, bro. They're playing with Shea. They see that shit every day. So and now we're talking about Shea that is actually better than you. I got better handles than you. So now you have to do something else, bro. And it's basically, to be honest, using the strength. Minnesota gotta use the strength and size over uh, Thunder. Even though they're not taller, they kind of bigger. Pause. So because they're like an older version of that team, but Thunder is so well coached and polished, like everything is like this. And saying that, see the difference between these two teams at the end of the day is OKC's everything is in sync. We probably haven't seen the best version of OKC. Maybe not. We've seen close to it. We seen the against the Nuggets, but I'm not even sure we have seen the best version of it because I think the Nuggets was kind of the test for them to actually get to the next level, which they are in now. So now you have to impress them. They already play Jokic. Julius ran the 6 points. I'm not gonna kill him over there 6 points. I still feel like Chris Finch is not doing his job or that coaching staff. I saw that they probably had like 7 niggas on that bench. All of them niggas better get into the coaching mode. Let's put it that way. Because right now, like I said, OKC is already in sync while Timberwolves trying to figure out how they're supposed to play. You can tell by watching it that they haven't found they haven't cracked the code. If I can put it on easier terms, they haven't cracked the code. While OKC is just going to another level, playing the same way, just getting better and better and better. That's the problem right now. OKC is getting better and better while y'all trying to figure it out in the same series, which is really weird when we're talking about a conference finals because it's not that they're playing on some. Listen, they're playing a great defensive team, Timberwolves, but it's still not. This is not Detroit 2004 after they got Rushy Wall. It's not that team, but they're making it look like it. I ain't gonna lie, they're making it look like it. Every Timberwolves shot look forced or look rushed or look like, oh shit, I actually got to open one. I just gotta throw that bitch up. See, one tip I got for Timberwolves. I thought I would do a long video today after the game, blah blah blah. But after watching the game, I'm like, yo, y'all not even giving us much to work on. I mean, we can talk shit, but I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm gonna keep it real. See, one thing I will be interesting. Listen, by the way, listen, Chet, I'm happy for him. I feel like Chet is playing. I feel like through this whole playoff, since it's been around a lot of talks to around this MVP thing, we kind of haven't noticed that Chet is actually doing okay because he's young as hell. He's actually doing really well. I don't know how much he had yesterday, but it just looked good, man. See, I had 22 yesterday, so it looked really good. And I felt like Nuggets, the game 7, it got kind of noticed that had a great game. I think it was the same, probably game 5, something like that. Like he been there, like he been there too. Like they got a big three, and that big three is too nice. That's the thing. So one thing I like too with OKC, I gotta give them the flower. Lou Dort is doing his thing for sure, and his son Wallace is getting more minutes than anyone else, which is rightfully deserved. And I kind of hope for him to actually get more minutes through the postseason. I feel like yeah, but listen, their coach is new. OKC's coach, yeah, he know the deal. Like he's a great coach, straight up, probably coach. Yeah, I don't know if he got the award, but he should be the coach. Yeah. McDaniels, he showed up. We got Jaden McDaniels. He showed up actually. He tried. He tried. See, there's the thing. Julius Randle and Nas Reed and Rudy Gobert, all three of them gotta start doing something working in that paint. Like if it's not the post up, I don't know. Julius Randle can't even get the post up, but it's like they gotta use a 4-5 pick and roll something that is gonna maybe throw Minnesota off or throw Timberwolves off guard. No shit, my bad. It might throw Thunder off guard a little bit. All of a sudden, if you got Chet and Hartenstein in fucking 10 pick and rolls in a row, just them two working. That would be different. But OKC got quick hands, so they're probably gonna be in there, dug in or trying to dig in and probably get steals. But y'all gotta try. Y'all on the verge of this series is probably over, but at the same time, it's like it's not officially over. So one play or like they say at least a quarter, something momentum shift, something can turn this whole thing around. I don't think it's gonna happen to OKC, but something can turn this series around. So that's why I really hope that OKC figure that shit out. We need some close games. That's why I'll be talking about the no Timberwolves. That's why I'm talking about them because shout out to Shea, man, MVP. Congratulations, my dog. Yeah, listen, his past have actually been a little different. or path have been a little different to the MVP. If you, not if you're looking at the latest MVP, but you see through history, he was a role player, and yeah, just grew up, keep growing, growing from season to season. So I didn't root for him this season because he already made it. I was rooting for him when he was in Clippers and his first year with CP. After that, I was like, yo, this nigga straight. So nah, I have to focus on you. But then I didn't know he was gonna take over the league like this. Though. Shit, he literally took over everything, man. Like I was like, yo, I like Young Boo man's doing his thing, man. Keep doing your thing, but nigga, I ain't expected to take over the whole thing. He literally took over the whole league, which is crazy. But it's kind of now it's nice to see, man. Hard work pays off. He's a great guy, consistent, really super consistent. And I can see now he talked about his wife. He's a basketball player. Now I can understand all that shit is come together. Like how he can be so consistent as a player because his consistency is crazy. The way he plays and being that consistent is not a normal thing you're gonna see every day. But Shay, my nigga, congrats, man. Listen, I was kind of in between you and Jokic, blah, blah, but fuck that. Now you got it. Yeah, real niggas back on top. So it's really nice to see him achieving this award. The sky's the limit now. Go get that title, because Ant and them niggas ain't ready, man. My